Hi everyone, Marcus here from MedPack, and if you love tech and if you love discounts, this is a place for you. And today is another episode of the GoPro Max, and today we are talking about how to use your selfie stick and your GoPro Max in a more efficient way. So one of the ways that you have is basically when you try to shot something going from the left to the right or the right to the left, what you have to do is basically, if you are passing from the left to the right, you put your body on the opposite side and you slowly rotate. Okay, so in that way you're going to have a much smoother shot. Another way that you can use your selfie stick and your GoPro Max is having this part here, the axis, loose. So imagine that you want to come from an angle that is much closer to the floor, but after you want to bend up. That will allow me to basically adjust the angle of the GoPro Max where I want to shoot. And in that way, like I said before, you're going to have a much smoother footage. Another thing that you can do obviously with your selfie stick is because it's so long, you'll be able to give the sensation that you are filming with the drone. So definitely something that you can do in all the type of shootings that you are doing. So imagine like a wedding or something like that, you'll be able to use your selfie stick in that way and having shots that obviously with your size you'll not be able to do it. Imagine that you want to do a low shot, so you want to film closer to your feet, for example. This is the best way. In opposite that you are just going really low to try to do that footage, you can use this, open one of the parts. Normally I open the one that is in the middle, so in that way the weight of the sticker continues to be quite balanced, and I secure with 2 fingers. The arm is like if it was an extension of an arm and is much loose, and the footage will be quite smooth. And after you just have to try to go one foot in front of the other and trying to go smoothly, and you'll be able to take some shots in a low perspective. Another way that you can do exactly the same, but when you are just following with someone, always use your selfie stick on the bottom because it's going to give a bit of weight, and in that way you can follow and the camera is much more stable. So that is another way that I normally use my selfie stick. Another way that you can use your GoPro Max is basically, imagine that you want to shot something that have a small hole, and that is the advantage to have a small camera, an action camera. So you'll be able to put your camera inside that hole, and after slowly trying to bring the camera in your direction. So what you can do is obviously once again putting your weight in front in direction of that hole, bring it back, and after basically having your hand on the bottom of your selfie stick and slide like if you was playing snooker, if it makes sense. Another thing that I normally do is to shot trees. So imagine that I want to shot some trees on top of me. What I want to do is obviously I have to be on beneath the camera, but what I'm going to do is basically with the selfie stick I'm going to rotate my GoPro. So in that way what is going to happen is the shot is much more stable than if I was trying to rotate with my hand. Another way that you can have very smooth footage with your selfie stick is you are going to put your selfie stick against your shoulder here in this part, and what you are going to do is you push against your body and you lock with your arms and you just follow the subject that you want to film, and in that way once again it's going to help you. Even if there is very smooth stabilization here, I like to give this because it's going to even look more cinematic. Another thing that is really important is not related with the selfie stick, but is you think before you start shooting. If you are shooting something that have a movement from the right to the left, the next one that you want to shot have to be exactly in the same way. So that is really important to do, otherwise your footage will not look professional at all. So try to match the movement of the cameras between one shot and the other. And this was my tips how to use a selfie stick and a GoPro Max to do better footage. If you want to know which settings I normally use on my GoPro, definitely check the cards in the description below. If it's something that you are interested, definitely subscribe to the channel, comment below, smash the thumbs up, do whatever you want, but always with a smile on your face, and I hope to see you in the next one.